I believe in the power of learning, and so does Smart Deal Academy. This incredible nonprofit serving the greater Charlotte area is changing lives through personalized tutoring, homeschool teaching, and enrichment classes for students of all ages. From pre-K phonics to private music and Spanish lessons, Smart Deal creates a safe, joyful space where kids grow in confidence and curiosity. This work only happens because of generous donations from those who believe every student deserves a chance to thrive. Every dollar fuels one-on-one support, creative programming, and the kind of encouragement that sticks with a child for life. Be a part of that impact by visiting smartdeal.com and make a tax-deductible donation today. Let's build a brighter future together.
Make your day richer than it was before. Got some good times knocking upon your front door.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here, Richard. It's been an amazing year.
Well, why don't you kind of fill everybody in on what an amazing year it has been at KeyStep?
Sure. Well, we have T-shirts now, so this is, that's a step up.
Official. We've got a T-shirt. Yes.
We are official. So we had our first fundraiser in October. That was moderately successful. I was pleased. Good. And the community awareness is just, the community awareness and response has been humbling for me personally and has done a lot to just heal my own. That was an unexpected portion of this was the healing that it did for me personally. And we have kids, we've had one get their GED, two are studying toward their GED, one is at college, one is in their third year of college, one graduated high school, we have one started a better job, we have another that's going back to college so he can further a computer degree, and we are really doing amazing things. So we have 5, I think it is, to date in therapy, which is a huge, really hard to get them to go to therapy. So we have 5 in therapy right now. We have one who started cosmetology school. Wow. So they're all taking steps toward their independence.
What you were saying, like, everything that's happened, all the people that have stepped up. What I love is when I am on social media and I see that you post, and what I love and what I think nonprofits need to do, what I learned from being in it, is like, you will go out there and tell people exactly what you need. And I think that's really important. I was just talking to another nonprofit yesterday about this, that people want to give and they want to help. And sometimes they go in their own heads of like, well, what do I think they need? And so you might get stuff that the organization doesn't need, that the people you serve don't need. And the importance of one, asking, what do you need? And on your side, telling people what you need. So they,
yes.
And you do that. I love that you do that. And you're very specific about, like, we have someone who is a parent and they're doing this and they need this. And can you support us by donating this? And it gives me goosebumps every time, because I'm like, it's so important to do.
It is. And the youth have been, the community has responded to those individual needs when they've been asked for, to my surprise, from laptops for kids who need them to study for their GED, to air purifiers that they need because they have asthma, because most apartment rentals have mold in them in this area, to just body wash or respecting a brand maybe that the youth likes without questioning it. We have one youth that uses the Native brand because he has very sensitive skin, right? And nobody's going, oh, well, that's really bougie. Well, it is a little.
You're just lucky. Right.
Yeah. You can use those other things. So there's been a lot of respect for, needing specific things for them, that they are human beings too and have specific needs.
Yeah.
Which we greatly appreciated.
Around this time of year, what's it like, I guess, to be you in this organization? Are there times what are you looking for? One, and is this a time where some of the youth are having a really hard time because of the time of year?
They are. There's a lot of depression going on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of trying to navigate the toxic family
Mhm.
relationships. There's they don't want to go have dinner with strangers, so we are doing things with them and for them and making sure that they stay connected. They don't just come to the pantry to get food. Let's be clear.
Mhm.
They
Mhm.
come and they must be taking steps to meeting their goal plan, whether that's studying for a driver's license, attending therapy, sending me a picture of a dinner that they cooked from scratch, whatever it is. They have to be doing something toward their independence for the privilege of coming to the pantry. It's not just a giveaway, if you will.
Yeah.
So they pay for it by taking these steps they need to do so that they can be independent. And I think I completely got away from your question, and I apologize.
That's okay.
Their needs, we have, it's very hard for them to ask for specific items. But this year we actually switched to an Amazon registry. And
Mm.
the Amazon registry allows us to put tags on there to give categories of what we're looking for. So we have a category of youth specific requests. And that's what we're looking for. These are things that whether it's a type of snack that is a brand that they love or a coat that they need, that's where donors can find the specific requests that the kids have asked for. And you can find that through our Facebook page. You can find the link or through our website.
Okay, good. You mentioned how much healing you've done over this past, year. What has been the most surprising thing this year? I mean, I'm sure you have an entire list of things, but what are some stories or some things that have kind of taken your breath away?
Um, the thoughtfulness of the youth toward
Mm.
others when they have so little. I'm very immunocompromised. I'll give you an example. And I can't be around perfume. It just activates my asthma. And one of the youth had worn perfume one time to the pantry, and she came back the next time and she said, "Can I give you a hug?" And I said, "Well, of course you can." And she said, "No, I didn't wear perfume today on purpose because I really wanted
Mm.
to make sure I could give you a hug today." And just those thoughtful, the appreciation that they have for what we're doing for them and the
Yeah.
hard work that they're doing is really moving me because most people are under the impression that they don't want to do it. They do. They just need that safety net. And we are
Mhm.
providing that safety net. For me personally, um, I didn't understand how much I still needed to heal from my experience because I'd always gone with the notion that, you know what, it was better than living at home, right?
Mm.
So it wasn't that bad. And I didn't realize how much healing I still had to do for what I went through, even though I'm 56 years old, for what I went through in that range and to be thrown out into literally into the deep end of the pool and not knowing how to swim and making myself swim, how much that really impacted my life. But
Mm.
this last year has been very healing for me to be able to give back to these kids and really watch them grow.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell everybody about the pantry, what that is, and the area that you serve.
Okay, we serve aging out is who we prioritize. We will also serve former foster youth 18 to 24. They had to have originated their foster care in Union County or be living in Union County or the surrounding area in order to receive services. But we prioritize Union County youth first. So our pantry is in Indian Trail. We have a drop-off location at the Postal Annex in Indian Trail on Old Monroe Road. We have hygiene, food, household essentials, and then new is a self-care shelf. So on the shelf we have stress balls and bubbles and journals and
Mhm.
face masks and nail polish and puzzles and games and different things that they can take to help. They've not a lot been introduced to hobbies,
Yeah.
so small crafts and drawing things, and this way they can take something and try it. and see if it's something that they would like to pursue.
Mm,
Now we have a little bit of funding, and some of that funding will be going toward developing healthy hobbies.
good. That's so important. So important. I was in the arts and health field for a long time, so I love that you're doing that.
Yes.
Are people allowed to drop off donations, like outside of obviously monetary donations, but supplies, things like that, or would you prefer they go to the Amazon wish list?
Oh no, they can absolutely drop off. We have the postal annex location. We have a location at Integrative Chiropractic in Matthews and one at Green Owl Body Therapies. They're all on our website that they can access the addresses for those drop off locations. So we appreciate that community involvement. Absolutely, anybody's Costco run is our happy day. So
Is
yeah,
there anything specifically, if you're going out to Costco today, is there anything specifically like right now that you're in need of?
that we always love toilet paper and snacks.
Okay.
So those are always appreciated. Paper towels, paper plates, those paper goods go pretty quick.
Yeah.
Cleaning supplies. So really, we're serving 19 youth now. So on the regular. So it goes quick. It goes so fast that we're staying reasonably stocked, but we can always use the extra support. We have a there's some anonymous donor out there that goes to Costco every now and again and drops some items off, and that's always a good day for us. We appreciate
Good.
it.
And if volunteering is on someone's 2026 list of things that they want to start doing, are you looking for volunteers or?
We need volunteers in some specific areas like
Okay.
administrative support, and the areas nobody wants to do: administrative support and fundraising support. But other than that, the kids who want mentors have mentors right now.
Okay.
We have and then we have other areas filled unless they have a skill or a like we had an orthodontist who donated to help one youth with their braces, or if you have a service that you can donate is very helpful. Hair cutting is always needed.
Mm,
Those kinds of services they need.
okay, good.
Mechanic.
And your next fundraiser, I hope you'll need an MC for, host for, because I know.
I hope we did karaoke this time, so
Oh, fun.
we did. Tap and Vine was very helpful. I happened to go there for karaoke, so it just kind of evolved
Worked
into
out.
that. But absolutely, and we'll have to figure out what that looks like. It'll probably hopefully be in spring summer.
Okay, good. We'll come back and announce that and talk about it, and we'll hopefully sell some tickets. And I
Yes.
just can't thank you enough for doing the work you do.
Oh, it's absolutely my pleasure.
Tell everybody one more time where to reach you or your website.
www.keystepnc.org. And then we have a Facebook page that's KeyStep. You should be able to
Okay,
find us.
good. Deanna, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Richard, for all that you
Happy
do to
holidays.
support all the nonprofits in the community.
Of course, it's literally the least I could do. So I'm glad you come on. It makes me happy.
Yes.
Ba